Hi everyone, I'm Demi and I can see. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been so long since I have done a video. I'm at my office that I share with Marissa and I just got done with a psychic training class. I'm gonna try not to cry because that's how good it was. It was so good and I'm probably gonna cry, but it's fine. The past couple weeks I've just been kind of just down and in a slump and just not really motivated, really tired, and just not really feeling life. And that's such a icky place to be. And it's you almost, well, at least me, I almost just felt guilty for feeling bad, because I was well, I shouldn't feel bad. I have everything that I need and everything that I could ever want, and it's how dare I feel bad? Because I know I have the power to feel good and that kind of thing. But anyways, a couple days ago, I panicked, texted Marissa. I was please send me Reiki. Something's wrong with me. And she's you're so dramatic. What's wrong with you? Whatever. And then she sent me Reiki and I immediately just felt so much better. And then the past couple days, I've just really been reflecting on my life in the past couple months. And it's 6 months ago, I was a completely different person living in San Diego, and now I'm a completely different person, but I'm still, it's I have such a long way to go. But it's just crazy, mentally, how I think differently, and so much about me has changed. All my beliefs have changed. I just think so differently. I was talking to a couple of people about this. I used to think a certain way about certain people, just certain labels and categories of people, and I feel I did a complete 180. And all I did was move to a new city. Not all I did, that was a big change. When you move away from your family and you kind of disconnect from your family unit, it kind of forces you to individualize. And I think choosing to, in my insecure mind, it was almost oh, did I waited too long? Did I wait too long to individualize? Did I miss the boat? Is 25 too old to start to have a self-identity? And I was talking to Marissa and a bunch of other people about it, and they're it's never too late, because you just start from where you are. In my line of work, well, soon to be work, and what I believe, you can always heal. You can heal anything. You can honestly heal anything, and I've witnessed it and I've experienced it personally. You can heal anything and you can become a new person overnight. Yeah, you still have to forgive yourself and let go and heal all these things, but you can become a new person at any point in your life, and you can forgive your past, and you don't need to allow guilt to consume you, which I've done a lot. This psychic development class, I don't even I feel awkward calling it psychic development, even though these psychics are super badass, pardon my Francais. It's not just the weird creepy psychic that's oh yeah, you had a grandpa and they died 6 years ago. It's okay. It's this kind of psychic development that Marissa's doing. She's training psychics to become these massive healers that everyone already is, to heal the planet. I feel I know what my purpose is, and sometimes it scares me, but I think a lot of people, it's if you don't feel you have a purpose, if you don't feel you have a reason to live or go on, it's kind of what's the point, It's to not have a reason to keep going is really sad, and it hurts. And I felt that before, where I'm I don't feel I'm here for a reason, so why am I here? What am I good at? What it's, if I'm not good at something, why am I here? Why am I living this life? And so what Marissa was explaining during class, you just give someone a reason to keep going. Maybe that's, oh, I see you meeting a guy or a girl in a couple months, and you're gonna feel love for the first time ever, or oh, I see you getting that promotion, or oh, I see you having a job change, or oh, have you ever thought about taking up this hobby, or oh, I see you getting back into a childhood hobby that you used to do, or oh, your purpose is this, I see you doing this. Just that sliver of hope it makes you want to keep going. I remember my first healing it was yesterday with Marissa, and I remember not my first healing with her, but well, yeah, the first reading she ever gave me, I remember her being oh yeah, you have a crush on a guy. That was enough for me to want to go to school the next day, and instead of, you know, not wearing makeup, be all cute and wear makeup and like explore and have fun, you know, something fun like that. I remember one time I went to see her and she told me I would start doing vlogging, video vlogs, and I had to look up the word because I didn't know what it meant. And then as soon as I found out that it was video blogging, I was like, I remember thinking that I will never in a million years ever do videos of myself and post them on the internet. Like, that is so not my thing. I'll never ever be a vlogger. Lo and behold, I want to do YouTube and I want to vlog, so it's just funny. If you feel like you don't have a purpose, you do. And something as simple as, you know, someone who works at the gas station and they're just happy. They feel happiness within them. They feel connected. They feel loved. They feel nourished by God or their spirit or the Mother Earth, or like whatever you call it. Or maybe you don't call it anything. Maybe you don't have a belief about that, whatever. Like, if you just feel love within yourself, and that person at the gas station just feels happy, and they just make the next person line laugh, and that person that they made laugh was literally having the worst day of their entire life, and they were just like contemplating that they even want to be alive, and that person just made them laugh, and now they're like, they go home and they're like, that person made me laugh, I'm in a really good mood. And then they like go hug their wife or husband or their kid, or they call their mom and apologize for something they did. It's like, you never know like how you can change someone's life in like that simple of a way, and like that could be your purpose. Something as small as just like making someone smile. Like, if you're driving on the freeway and someone is like going really fast, instead of cutting them off and being like, what an asshole, why are they driving so fast, and flip them off, like just like get out of their way and just think to yourself, like, maybe they're in a rush to like go to the hospital because a loved one is there. Maybe they're about to get fired from work. You never know, you know? And it's like, by you just not flipping them off, by you just having compassion for them, that's the best that they can do, that could change their life, and that does. And so, I don't know, I was just like thinking about a lot of this week, because for the past couple weeks, I've just been like, I don't feel like I have a purpose. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. It's like, obviously I do, but it's like your mind just gets in the way with like all these insecure thoughts and this and that, and like, oh, I can't do it, and it's like, I have to be perfect, or I can't do it at all. It's like, I can't fail. And honestly, I've just come to the point where it's like, I just want to enjoy life. Whoever's watching this, I'm sure you just want to enjoy life and be happy too. That's why everyone's here. It sounds silly, but it really is so simple. To feel happy is really the purpose of being here. So if you're not feeling happy, like, honestly, genuinely, like, ask yourself why you're not feeling happy. Are you in a relationship that you don't love the person, but you're just sticking it out because you don't want to hurt their feelings? Well, you staying in that relationship is keeping them from actual true love. If you're not their person and you know that, and you're just staying in that relationship because you don't want to hurt them, well, then you're keeping them from, you know, experiencing true love. Because when you break up with them, right, and that gives them the freedom to pursue someone else, something like that. Or maybe you're not happy because you hate your job. You don't have to love your job. Your job does not have to be your purpose. But why are you in a job that you hate, right? Are you in a codependent relationship? Do you make excuses? Like, all these different things. I do this myself. I have to ask myself, like, why am I doing this to myself? Like, why? And there's always a reason. There is always a reason for the way that we live our lives, and it's always about us. You know, people don't really want to admit that, but it's always about us. I want to help this person because I will feel this way. I'm still with this person because I feel this way. I need to stick it out here, do this, that, because I want to feel a certain way. I want to feel like a victim. I want to feel like a martyr. I want to feel needed. I want to feel wanted. I want to get revenge. I want them to know that they've hurt me, so I'm going to stick around, like that kind of thing. So, where am I going with this? I'm just very excited about this psychic development stuff, healers taking over and raising the vibration of the planet thing, because in the past I've been like very embarrassed to call myself a healer, and now I'm like, you know what, like, it's actually really cool to like make the world a better place, so like might as well just do it and have fun with it. And I'm not really good at anything else, so might as well. I'm good at listening to people, and I'm a good healer, and I'm like learning how to just like hone in on that and like trust myself and like just trust myself and know what I'm doing. And I'm feeling inspired right now. I haven't felt inspired in a very long time, and I haven't really felt happy the past couple weeks, and it's been frustrating because I don't really know why, but now I feel like I do know why. And it's because I didn't feel like I had a purpose, and because I didn't feel like I had a purpose, I didn't feel like I had like a reason to like, you know, it's like, what's the point? I'm just gonna wake up and still feel like I'm not being useful. Once I got over myself, right, because you have to get over yourself and forgive yourself, I feel like this class that Marissa taught like really gave me a sense of hope, and I'm like excited to share more about like my life and what I'm doing and like why I moved to Vegas in the first place. Spoiler alert, I moved to Vegas to like be a healer and like be a like influencer, to like influence people to be happy and raise the vibration of the planet and bring people hope, to know that like, yes, you are here for a reason. Yes, you are loved, and you don't need to feel guilty, and you don't need to feel unworthy because of things that you did in the past, because anything that you did in the past that you feel like makes you a bad person is because you didn't know any better. And if you did know better, then you would have done better, right? And so it's like, I might as well talk about these things and not like be all secretive and be like, yeah, like I'm, you know, I edit videos for certain purposes that I don't need to talk about. It's like, no, like I'm a healer. I want to be a healer. I want to do the healing stuff, and like build my confidence in that. Anyways, I've been taking spiritual classes since I was 14. So like you could say I like it. So anyways, I just wanted to share that. I'm like very, 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 very grateful to Marissa for doing this class, because I really feel like myself again. I feel alive again. Like I feel like like literally I felt like I wasn't alive for the past weeks. And I think a lot of people can relate to that, where you just feel like you're going through the motions and it's just not exciting to wake up and feel half alive. And so I just feel like really grateful for this class. I'm just excited to see what happens. And yeah, I just wanted to give this like little update, because this is something very important to me. I've been taking these classes since I was 14, 15, and they've changed my life. And it's not about, you know, a bunch of woo-woo spiritual stuff, lighting candles and praying and like circles and like all that. Like if you do that, cool. I do judge. I was gonna say I don't judge you, but I do, I guess, because I'm not into like that stuff. I think for me personally, it's just about knowing that you have a certain frequency about you. Like you are sound, you are music, like you vibrate at a certain frequency, and that's why when you listen to a song you feel a certain way. It like invokes an emotion out of you. That emotion is, you know, it carries a vibration. So by you just feeling happiness within yourself, standing next to someone, you will cause them to feel happier by just standing next to that person. And that sounds crazy and it sounds woo-woo, but it's really not. And it's just like, I want to like start having fun again. And like, I feel like that's what the world needs right now, is like fun, and like not fun just on Saturday, Sunday, like blackout drunk fun, like actual genuine fun where like your spirit is alive and you're just like happy and you're just like enjoying life. I'm gonna leave Marissa's website down. Oh, now I'm being a YouTuber. Check the comment section below for a website that you can go to and get so much information on classes and information, and she has her audiobooks on there and this and that. I'm posting a lot more. I'm working on posting a lot of content, which I'll update you guys on. I'm going to be posting more on YouTube, and I'm just very excited to start talking about all this stuff, because I don't know the person that I would be without these personal development classes. I don't even want to think about the person that I would be. Would not be good, would not be a cute Demi. She'd be in a ditch somewhere doing God knows what. So very happy for these spiritual classes. I just wanted to share that because I am, you know, there was a point in my life very recently where I kind of was like, this is it. This is all that's for me. My life is just not gonna be anything important, and I'm just gonna be one of those people that no one's gonna remember and this and that. And I know that sounds so like lame and like woe is me, but like I really did truly feel that way. Like I just don't have a purpose and like I'm not special, and just like moving and taking that risk and like becoming more me and having my own self-identity and just like really, you know, exploring who I am in Nevada has been really exciting, and I'm feeling like I have a purpose and I have a reason to live. I'm just trying to take it day by day and not put so much pressure on figuring everything out right now, but just like being in this moment, like right this very moment, I'm talking to this box that somehow I put this box on a bigger box, and that bigger box goes out to people and people watch it, and I'm like, that's crazy, but that's so cool because your words are what people remember, and your words are what honestly could like change someone's life. Like anything that has ever changed my life has been because the words that people say and like the heart behind their words, and like you can feel when someone's speaking from their heart, like you can really feel that. And I don't know where I'm going with this, but I just want to say that. So just remember, your words are very powerful. You can change someone's life by just having compassion to someone and choosing to forgive someone and not hating them and spiting them and being like, oh, I can't believe them, and just seeing them as a little 4-year-old who really does not know any better because they don't, and just choosing to be happy because you deserve to be happy every day, and that doesn't need to be boring. I, for a long time, believed that if I was happy all throughout the day, every day, that was boring, and I needed to create drama for myself, and I needed to experience all this negativity to balance out the happiness. You don't need to do that. Like, honest, truly, you can feel happy every single day, and it doesn't have to be boring. It can be fun to feel happy all the time. I'll keep you guys updated on stuff that I'm learning and stuff that I'm doing and all that kind of stuff. And if you made it to the end of this video, you are a trooper. Thank you guys for watching this YouTube video. Please comment below and let me know what you guys think. That was a lot of word vomit. I hope that made sense. Comment below. I already said that. What am I saying? I need coffee. I need Dutch Bros. It's 5 p.m. It's 8 a.m. somewhere. So subscribe to my YouTube channel if you want more videos, and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. And I appreciate you so much, and I hope you have an amazing, wonderful, beautiful day, and just remember that you are here for a purpose. And if you don't feel like you are, well, I set the intention and I did a prayer right before this video that whoever would be watching this is watching it because they have a purpose. So if you feel like you don't, you do, because I set the intention and I have a really strong prayer and intention. At least I'd like to think so. But anyways, okay.